I've been playing Dominoes on this app going on 3 years, and I came to the conclusion that this app has very poor algorithms. Well, it's time for another app review. Don't start that again, I don't want to have to edit that shite out.
I'm just going to do it straight on the grass because we're on the grass to die anyway.
Two little brown hairy testicles in a puddle of pus.
Oh god, this is shit.
I said I'm sorry, Jesus Christ. Just wanted to come back to it and show you it's actually reached the stage the entire pan's burning. Hello, we're going to have another little app review, I think. This one's going to be Dominoes by Carl Hopf. Let's have a little... it's Peggy 3, it's Dominoes. Let's have a look at the blurb. Single multiplayer logic dominating name is much. Absolutely can't be asked to read it. Changed my mind. Let's first things first. We need to find a couple of reviews. So let's take a little look. Yeah, this looks like a good one. This is from a Google user who I assume got bullied at school for that name. A bit difficult. Very nondescript photo. Hope you didn't have your parents buy any of them when you were a kid, because it was either very cold or it's a distinct blue tinge. Anyway, a Google user has put a 2-star review. I've been playing Dominoes on this app going on 3 years, and I came to the conclusion that this app has very poor algorithms. After 3 years. Right. No matter how good you are, the app chooses the winner. How is your opponent going to pick from the boneyard and, coincidentally, picks up the last one domino to win the game? To Jat's very, very rare playing live. The app chooses what dominoes you get in your hand, and what a coincidence, like clockwork, within the game, you will not get 5s or the opponent won't get 5s, and you have to pick up from the boneyard. And then you've got these slow-ass players that slow the game down just to be a douchebag. I've played live dominoes and never have lost as bad as I have in this app. It is so rigged that if you play, don't play for points, just play to have fun. So, 3 years. 3 years a Google user was trying to figure that out. No wonder he got bullied at school. Does it stink? Yep, brand new feature time. And this one's called Does It Stink? And first up on this episode of Does It Stinks, episode number 1. So the basic premise of this is, I've noticed that several shops now sell very, very cheap versions of aftershave. Sort of like, well, I say aftershave, more like eau de toilette. Eau de toilette. So it's 50ml here. I can't 100% remember how much I paid. I think it was £1, but I'm not sure. They're usually the £1 to £2 mark. I don't think I need that anymore. But anyway, yeah. So this one is Addiction Rio by Man. Eau de Toilette Spray, 50ml, which is 1.7 fluid ounces, exempt from packaging. Right, and let's listen to this. An opulent Latin composition of woody and aromatic scents. This fragrance opens with notes of citrus, cool and fresh essence of lavender, pink pepper, enhanced with a lightly floral scent of orange flower, and enriched with woody accords of patchouli, cedarwood, and amber. Could mean anything, that. It is flammable. Don't spray it in your eyes. Put it in the bin. It's made by Conquest Personal Care Limited. And that's the European distributor. Anyway, made in India. Well done, India. You've come up with a nice thing there. So, what we're going to mark it on is artwork out of 10. And I think the artwork is not bad. Rio, colourful against the black motif. Not too bad. The box. Let's open it up so that we can see Right, that's a fucking rip-off. Size of the bottle, size of the box. What's that about? Look at that. They've just empty box. You're going to get a mark off for that. The bottle itself kind of looks nice. It's basic. So, artwork, I've got to knock a point off for just giving me loads of empty box. So the artwork is going to be 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Now the price is out of 10, and I'm not entirely sure what I paid for this, but it weren't much over £1. I've had it kicking around a little while. So I'm going to just give the price a basic 7 out of... No, I'm not. I'm going to give it 8 out of 10. Because it is cheap. It is cheap, that. And then, most importantly, it's time for the scent test. So, I'm just going to spray a little bit into the top there. There it is. Give it a waft. Fucking hell, I can smell that already. And it's not smelling good. Oh, it's not very good. Early notes are not of citrus at all. What does that smell like? Alcohol. Woody. I've smelled worse though. It's not that bad. Let's give it a minute. It's not good. It really isn't great. It could be, it just smells, you can see what they've tried to do, but it just smells cheap, man. Not too bad. We'll come back in 10 minutes when we've given it time to thaw out. Trying to figure that out. No wonder you got bullied at school. Also, it is so rigged that if you play, don't play for points, just play to have fun. Fantastic. I prefer to play rigged games just to have fun, really. That's kind of what we want. So, let's get back. To be honest with you, it's looking like this is going to be absolutely fantastic. Although, looking at the third icon in that little row, even that's bored. Yeah, we're back with the Addiction Rio Man scent for Does It Stink. I've given it 10, 15 minutes, I would say. Perhaps even 20. See if it's developed any. So we're going to pop the top again and give it another stink. I mean, smell. Oh no. You know when you get a catalogue? Not a catalogue, you buy a men's magazine and they used to have them little bits, samples of like, you peel open a bit of the page and like rub your wrist on it and smell it. And all you can smell really is the paper. It's kind of like that. That's not very good, actually. I mean, it's not offensive, but it's just not great. What shall I give the scent for Addiction Rio Man? I mean, it could have been worse. I think I went them half and half here. Honestly, I'm going to give it 10 out of 20. 10 out of 20, which makes a grand total of 23 out of 40. I can't write. Must be powerful stuff. I'm pissed already. Already, I'm not drinking. It's just this shit. Yeah, catalogue blues. Anyway, so let's go to the leaderboard. So, a fairly mediocre start for a new feature. Addiction Rio Man comes in at position number 1, but that has nothing to do with quality. It becomes to do with the fact he's the only one there. Okay, let's look at the artwork. It was a fairly mediocre 5 on 10. Could have been a big 7, but was scored down heavily for the empty air inside the box. Absolutely incredible. The price was a good score with 8 on 10. And the scent, well, it was mediocre. It might look like a big 10 out of 10, but it's actually only 10 out of 20. Addiction Rio Man, does it stink? Of course it fucking does. Okay, Fat Man, take it back. And there it was. That was Addiction Rio there, scoring a big score of 23 out of 40. Okay, we will see you on the next one. Goodbye. So, yeah, okay, Carl Hopf, Peggy 3, what have you got? Install. Let's go. It's coming down. It's 2.39 meg, so that happened virtually instantly. Yep, here we go then. 3 years a Google user was doing this, and now he believes it's rigged. Let's see what I think. Shit. Dominoes refers to Carl Hopf and this Android application. Abuse. Following types of content constitute abuse and may not be uploaded or published under any circumstances when using Dominoes. Pornographic content. This includes, but is not limited to, files depicting genitalia, nudity, or sexual situations. Right. It'll be interesting to see how that's possible on a game of Dominoes, but let's accept the terms of service and continue. Oh, goodness gracious me. Is this made by the CIA? Are they watching me? I can feel awfully fucking paranoid. Hello, welcome to Dominoes. Single player, multiplayer, remove ads. And on Facebook, Google, Budgies, Twitter, a question mark and a cog. Let's have a look at the settings. Sounds, enable game sounds. Vibrate. And profanity filter. Filter inappropriate language in chat. So I'm assuming that this is online. I'm going to go... Oh, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to play in a minute because I'm not bored already. I'm going to open a Kinder Egg. Here we go. Kinder. Open a Kinder Egg. It's that time again. Woo! It's time to open a Kinder Egg. Now, these are my favourite type of Kinder Eggs because they don't actually come with a clue as to what you get. They've been Marvel, they've been Hot Wheels and all sorts of stuff. These ones that I've brought just come as they are, right? Which I really like. So, it's a Kinder Egg. We all know what they are. So here we go then. Let's give it a bost. Ooh, it's been warm today, so it wasn't much of a bost. It was a bit of a soggy climax, shall we say? Right, I'm just getting the chocolate out. I'm gonna go for a pint shortly, so I don't want to be eating the chocolate. I've got a lot of this chocolate now. I can get it out on the party we're having tomorrow night. So, right then, here's the capsule. Now I have no idea what I'm going to get, and that is the way that they should be. So, what will it be? Now this one has got the more yellowish coloured yolk capsule, which I think is quite shit, but I think the orange is a nicer colour. That looks just a little bit anemic sort of thing. So, here we go. Pop. And out we come. Fuck. I've had this before. This is wank. Or is it? What is it? Oh, I've got some track like this elsewhere. What about... Oh. See, this is where they rob you. To be honest. Because... I'll just get rid of the instructions part. But look, here. Look, I've got some other track. See how you have to build the whole track in order to get the whole thing? Yeah, it's disappointing. I'm not going to lie to you. Because that's going to take a long time. I can't really fit that together at the minute. It's also advertising I've got pieces that I haven't actually got, but oh well. There we go. I'll put that. I've got a car. At least that's the second car. I think the other car was red. Not that you can actually fucking see it. But yeah, my other car was red. So that's open a Kinder Egg. And until I've got enough track to actually do anything with it, it's pointless. So, I'll see you in the next one. Go back to the app. Gosh, you fucking shit. Well, what joy that was. Never-ending fun with a Kinder Egg. Right then, let's do... I don't want to play online. Muggins 52 players versus bot, easy. I'm going to go versus bot. at muggins, but well, it's draw or block again. So muggins, you have to make multiples of 5 on the end. First to 50, I assume. 2 players versus bottom, easy. Here we go. What joys have you got for me? Oh, fucking hell, Space Invaders. What's going on? Right, they're all funny coloured. I'm going to play double 6. Is it my go? You have to drag it on. The bot plays 6-5. 5 and what 6s have I got? 5 and 3. That make 15. So it's 12, 15, 18. A 3 and a 0 and a 6 and a 1. Oh, this is like being slowly garroted to death. 5 and 3. Right, I can score. There we go. See, I'm pushing up from the bottom and it comes from the top left. It's kind of irritating. So let's do 0 and 5. I can't go. So I have to pick one up. That's fucking shit. What about him? It's his go. What's going on here? I'm just picking stuff up. Oh, you pick up until you can go. It's ridiculous. I managed to score 10. Oh, when will it end? I've had enough of this. I reckon we should have a look at something a little bit more pretty than this. I don't want to play. I've had enough. Seriously. It's quite interesting though. I was wondering recently what you can actually buy for 50p or less. Because I am a bit skint. I can't fucking go here. Well, anyway, before I'm going to draw a thing. Can I go? Yeah, I'm going to play that. And then next up, I'm just going to see what you can buy for 50p. See you in a minute. What can you buy for 50p? Bugger all. Yes, that is the everlasting question. You heard the rustle. I'm so eager to get this one out. What can you buy for 50p? Now this one was actually from Aldi in the UK. And this was, wait for it, 21 pence. Look at the size of the bag. It's big. How many grams is it, I wonder? It is 200 grams of that. It's not out of date till August next year. And it's, bearing in mind it's only March this year. Ingredients. Bloody sugar. Pork gelatin. So do be aware of that. If you have religious restrictions. Curcumin, chlorophyll, carmines, anthocyanins. Is there anything edible in this? Carnauba wax, lactic acid. Ain't that what your muscles do when you're knackered? Gee whiz. I'm not sure about this. The bag contains 8 servings. Well, all we can do is get straight in. Midget gems by Dominion. Oops, see on the back. Specially produced for Aldi Stores Limited in Atherstone, Warwickshire. And Aldi Stores Ireland as well. So there we are. If you want to store them, you've got to store them in a cool, dry place. But that surprised you. Surprised me. I usually prefer to keep my sweets in the oven with a 1000-watt light bulb on them. But there we go. And repeatedly spraying water on them. So let's get into them, see what they look like. Fuck. Right. What does that smells like? Have you ever taken the top off a really strong marker pen and you get that solvent and your head goes all dizzy? That's that. I wish you could smell that. That's chemicals. Oh, that don't smell edible. It smells like super bastard glue. Oh. Why is nothing nice? Oh. Oh my. Oh, look at that one. Right, this one's even multicolours. Look, it's supposed to be cola. It's got green on the bottom. Fucking shit. I guess you get what you pay for. This is disappointing. I mean, it stinks. It's filling the room with stink. I could get high off that. I'm not even joking. Fucking hell. 22p. By the end of the day, you're on a street corner begging for a bag of smack. Oh my god, right. I don't know, I'm going to go in for a purple one because, as a rule, out of these types... That's not even on the bag. That one's not even on the bag. Look. It's a purple round one. That's not on the bag. God, I don't know about this at all. It's a little bit upsetting. I'm not going to lie to you. Right, I'm going in. Usually the purple coloured ones are my favourites, so here we go. That's astonishing. Right, it says on the bag, in the green circle, made with natural flavourings. That's surely bollocks. Surely that is a load of bollocks. What's natural about anthocyanins? And the smell is enough to take your face off. And the flavour, really mild. Really mild. Like... just not a very strong flavour at all, just very mildly sweet, nondescript flavour. I mean, I don't know how you produce something like that. Look, the smells calm down. I'm just going to try it again, see if the smells calm down. Fuck no, it's giving me an headache. Actually, it's like poppers. You know, 3 seconds high, 3 weeks. Headache. I'm going to get a migraine later. Why have I done this? Well, you can. I'll tell you what. I've got. Oh no, I'm not dropping the feature yet. One day I'm going to find something really good. I did find something really good. I found that Euro Shopper energy drink, which was quite nice actually. And my brother was doing laps of the walls after he drank that. But that's garbage. That is. Oh, right, I've had enough. I'm going to go and try and make myself sick and then lie in bed with a migraine all afternoon, I think. So, see you in the next one. Fuck, I'm kind of really pissed off. Yeah, as you can see, due to inflation, you can't buy much. I mean, this is fucking boring. It really is. I mean, I feel like I could stare at a wall and be more entertained than this. And I bet you're feeling like that watching this as well. If anyone is. If you... Oh my... Fuck this. I've had enough. Do you leave game? Yeah, I think so. Oh, it's advert time. Whee! What's that? Google Play. Geek. They're good, actually. I've used them before. Yeah, I think we've exhausted this. Right then. Yeah, that's the end of that one. I'm gonna give it. Well, it worked. Gameplay. If you like Dominoes, fine. It worked. So, but there was no entertainment whatsoever. So, 2.5 stars for working, 0 stars for entertainment. So that's a solid review of 2.5 stars. See you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down below. As sarcastic as possible, ideally. Oh, fuck me. Screen's gone off. There we go. Anyway, bye.